Hello, everyone, and welcome to another story time brought to you by me, Miss Seisha. And I thank you all for joining me. And I am going to get right on into it, y'all. Yes, you know it. I have been reading from the book, the second part to the series of the books, JD and the Great Barber Battle. This one is JD and the Family Business, written by J. Dillard, illustrated by Akeem S. Roberts. Who does the best hair in the family, y'all? If you are caught up, you already know that JD has had a conversation with his sister Vanessa and Jessica about starting a YouTube channel in the summer. They were talking about now really venturing off into entrepreneurship, okay? So, and also, as you all know, hopefully you already listened to JD and the Great Barber Battle. You know that JD is the best barber in Meridian, Mississippi, okay? So then he started working for Heart and Son. But now, since it's summertime, he's like, okay, you know what? And he was Vanessa had came to him with the idea of starting a YouTube channel. So then that's when he was like, okay, you know what? How am I going to do that and work for Heart and Son? So he actually was able to get out of working for Heart and Son because Henry Jr. suspected that he wanted to kind of kick it with his friends in the summer. So that part, he made it through. So now it's about them actually getting the YouTube channel up and going. All right. So y'all know I can relate to this, right? Because y'all know, y'all on my YouTube channel, and I appreciate y'all big time. It takes work to put in to these YouTube channels. So now what I'm going to do is read chapter 4, and the title is Kids, Cuts, and Nails. The official end of school marked the beginning of Evan's summer school, which included a full week of vacation Bible school. Even though our schedules changed during the summer months, we ate breakfast together every day. My grandma's breakfasts were my favorite, especially her eggs and toast, grits, and bacon. There would always be a pot of coffee for her and Granddad. Then we would break off into our routines. Granddad dropped Mom at the mayor's office. Justin went to the rec center with Grandma, and Granddad will return quickly to make sure someone was with us during the day while we did our weekly assignments. He didn't leave for work, selling burial insurance around town until the late afternoon. He used to run a J.C. Penney, but after he had a heart attack, he switched careers. "We're all going to die, right?" he'd say when anyone asked about his work. When Granddad was in charge, he always tried to ambush us to see if he could catch us away from our books. He'd hide behind a wall and pop out with questions about whatever subject we were studying. "Hey kids, so what's the answer to question 4 on page 20 of your social studies workbook? Do you know? 10 seconds to answer or no ice cream after dinner." Granddad said that morning with a smile on his face. Vanessa and I were at the kitchen table going over the Mississippi facts. I hadn't told her yet that I had quit Henry Jr.'s for the summer and wanted to learn how to make videos on YouTube with her instead. But first, one of us had to answer Granddad's question. "Granddad, the answer is the mockingbird. That is the state bird," I said as he counted down to 1. "Great job, kids. You'll both get an extra scoop of ice cream tonight," he said before walking to the living room to finish watching the local news. "Okay, Vanessa," I said. "Let's talk about YouTube." Vanessa didn't even look up from Granddad's homemade workbook. I noticed she had a briefcase with her. It looked exactly like the one Mom got as a present when she started her new job. "Where did that come from?" I asked her. "Granddad got it on sale at J.C. Penney. It's going out of business, so it was cheap," she said. First she copied me with doing hair, and now she was copying Mom. I bet tomorrow she would have on a full suit. "You haven't said anything about YouTube until now," she continued. "And since you haven't given me an answer, I got started without you." "Wait, what?" I said. Maybe I shouldn't have quit Heart and Son so fast. "I'll show you later on the computer," she said. When we finished that day, we gave our workbooks to Granddad, who checked our answers. "Okay, you two, good work. You're free to go outside and play," he said. Can we use the computer instead? I asked. Vanessa's going to show me something. Granddad sighed. I knew this thing would be the end of you wanting to go outside. You can stay on it for exactly 1 hour, he said. Vanessa went straight to YouTube to show me the video she said she'd already uploaded. The video was titled, 2 Zigzag Cornrows and the Best Nail Polish Money Can Buy. I could see the date was last Saturday. So Vanessa had filmed it when I was out of the house working at Heart and Son. She knew she wasn't supposed to go in my room without me being there. I thought about telling her that the video title was too long. She pressed play and the first voice I heard was hers. Hi, welcome to Kids, Cuts, and Nails. I'm Vanessa and I do hair. You don't know me yet, but I'm going to be all over the internet soon. Just watch. Jessica. And my name's Jessica. I do nails and camera work and editing and peewee football and track and taekwondo. Jessica, what? I do a lot. Anyway, this is our model, Lisa. Wave hello, Lisa. Lisa waves. So, if you're looking for a cute weekend look, stylish hair, and unique nails, you're going to want to save this video. Today, we'll be showing you how to do 2 big zigzag cornrows with matching bobos on the end. After that, we're going to try the best store nail polish money can buy. Then the video cut to a musical intro. Vanessa sang the first part. Vanessa was a great singer. Much better than me when I sing in the church choir sometimes. I wonder what else I don't know about my sister. In the 2 years she was alive before me, what did she do? She was alone at first. No Justin and no me. Just imagine only 3 people in a house. Her, my dad, and mom. Maybe she played basketball on a baby hoop or drew pictures all the time, too. Vanessa narrated the rest of the video, and Jessica's camera work was solid, showing the back of Lisa's hair as Vanessa finished. The ending shot showed the 3 girls in a row, with Jessica doing Lisa's nails while Vanessa did Lisa's hair. I had to admit it. It looked cool. Vanessa had gotten better at doing braids. For summer, she had cornrowed the front of her hair and pulled the rest of it into a large puff. Vanessa. And that's how it's done. We'll see you next week when we'll share new techniques and tips. Remember, we're all natural at this salon. If you like this video, let us know by turning on your notifications and hitting that subscribe button below. Vanessa points downward so it lines up with the thumbs up button on YouTube. Bye! Jessica was good at YouTube. I just knew it was her idea to get a shot of herself throwing a cheap bottle of nail polish in the trash before zooming in on the good ones. What do we do with trash? Jessica has said. We put it in the garbage. Vanessa was good too. Even Lisa, who just sat there like a mannequin. It had to be hard to sit still for so long. That's why I was a little afraid to do girl hair. Part of me was still mad that Vanessa had used the name for my bedroom barbershop and just added "and nails." She kept copying me. And the girls had also used my room, cape, hair supplies, and barber chair. But a bigger part of me was impressed. They had added a bunch of hashtags under the video like hashtag YouTube Kids, Kids Cuts, Hair Salon, Kids Hair, Kids Nails, Kids Stylist, Kid Nail Tech, Nail Polish, Hair Gel, Junior Master Barber, Kids Hairstyles, Hairstylist, Kid Hairstylist, Natural Hairstyles, Girls Rule, Boys Drool. They already knew that hashtags help people find videos. I was ready to join until I looked at the views. Vanessa, this was great. But you only have 53 views, I said. That was a long way from the other kids who she had shown me at Mom's party. You want me to quit Henry's so you can use up my stuff and no one is even going to watch these things? Calm down, JD, she said. I'll get more views. You'll see. Vanessa grabbed a pair of sparkling gold sunglasses from a briefcase and put them on even though we were inside. Are you in or out? I was already in. I just hadn't told her. So I finally did. I'm in. Vanessa's mouth broke into a wide smile. I don't know what I expected would happen. Maybe that confetti and balloons would fall to the floor as soon as I'd say I'm in. But instead, Vanessa told me some details she had left out of her pitch. Good. You know these videos will make sure I get accepted into the Junior Business Scholars in 6th grade next year. What is Junior Business Scholars? I asked. Vanessa reached for a briefcase, pulled out a piece of paper, and handed it to me. I read it in silence. Calling all future business leaders. Marigold Middle School's inaugural Junior Business Scholars Program is for incoming 6th graders interested in starting a business and learning about entrepreneurship. Local business leaders will mentor a group of 10 students throughout the fall semester. Students will learn how to turn their idea into a business plan, how to market it, and how to assess profit and loss. To apply, students must submit a new business idea that includes at least one employee. Turn in proposals to Principal Yip at marigoldprincipal@meridian.edu by July 1st. Only 10 students admitted per semester. So your business idea is to start a kids' hair salon just like I did, I asked. Vanessa scrunched up her face at me. No, not exactly. I'm going to become a hair influencer. People will view my videos and copy my hairstyles. It's all online, she said. We stood there without saying anything for a minute. Finally, Vanessa took off her sunglasses and looked at me eye to eye. Mom has a job. Granddad has his own business. Grandma teaches ceramics classes. And you work too, she said. I'm the only one without a job. Justin doesn't count. But how can you make money from that? I asked her. Do you think all those YouTube kids I showed you at the party are working for free? Views equal money. Together, little brother, we're going to be rich and famous. And we're going to help people all over the world feel good about their hair. I kind of felt tricked. Vanessa needed to do this for school. But one thing I knew about Vanessa was that she accomplished anything she set her mind to. Whether this was for school or not, she'd take it far. Especially if we worked together. Woo! Oh my goodness, y'all. Whoa! I am so feeling this, okay? Especially, being a mom who I'm an entrepreneur myself. And it's like I love to see our young people who are already motivated, who are already ready to get out there and do their thing. And that's what I tell my children. I'm encouraging them all the time to start their own business. They don't have to wait to get a job. So I really, really am feeling this whole story. This is just so awesome. That chapter just really gave me chills. I hope that you all are feeling this as well. And I hope actually you're getting some ideas too. And it's a reminder for me, especially with those hashtags. I have to remember to do that for my videos. Actually, my son, Ismail,